The 6th pick this year is going to be the LA Chargers. They also finished with a 5-11 record, which is quite funny, actually. It's the... if you look at it, entering week 17, the Chargers had a minus 16 turnover differential, tied with the Bengals for worst in the NFL. They move into the very new and very big SoFi Stadium next season as well, Dave. So even more away fans to contend with. That'll be good for them.
Yeah, I can't wait. I might even get.
They're not getting any more home fans, are they, with this new stadium? It's going to get about 60,000 away fans, and they're 10,000 if I'm being nice. Can't be 10,000.
Wow.
5,000 home fans they might have.
I mean,
that's a 15,000 seat stadium right there at the moment. The LA
25.
Galaxy. Is it 25?
25.
I didn't know it was that big.
No, it's 25.
25. Okay, so
yep.
So they got 10,000 fans.
I mean,
they're not gaining more fans by a new stadium.
It won't. No, I mean, but one thing I will say is that whenever I watched the Denver game and I watched the Raiders game. Now the Raiders game is obviously a home game. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You're going to get nothing but Raiders fans turn up.
Right.
Now, the Broncos went there and it was 75% Denver fans. It just was. Yeah. Unless the Chargers have released an orange kit that no one knows about. But it's been the same in every single game. I mean, non-stop this season, we're just seeing nothing but away fans there. And it is going to be interesting to see what happens when they move to the bigger stadium. Like you said,
they can't sell the tickets. They're not selling their season tickets there.
No.
And like I said, yeah, the more you think about it, the worse it's going to be for the Chargers next year, because the Rams will at least have a chance of selling out that stadium and selling their allocation of season tickets.
There's no doubt the Rams will outsell it. No doubt whatsoever.
So you're left with an even more jarring juxtaposition between the two teams.
Yeah.
Anyway, their 5 wins came in week 1 against the Colts. They won in overtime 30-24. Week 4 against the Dolphins, they won 30 points to 10. Week 8 at the Bears, 17-16. It was a scraper. Then week 9 at the Packers, 26-11. Good result. And then week 14 at the Jags, 45-10. So there were some good results in there, but interspersed with far too many bad results. And like I said, with the turnover differential, Phil Rivers wasn't keeping control of the ball.
It was actually 17 under, not 16.
That was going into week 17, I said.
17 under, and it was tied with the Giants. So, yeah, not great.
Tied with the Bengals?
No, it was tied with the Giants. 100%.
All right.
My research pays off.
Yeah.
No, I mean, the Chargers are... They are the biggest underachievers for me. Because
the biggest disappointment from a team that was in the playoffs last year and were challenging with the Chiefs for the AFC West.
Would you not say that they were the underachievers of the
absolutely.
NFL?
Yeah, I mean the Giants were bad last year as well, so you can't say they underachieved. And they got rid of OBJ.
Yeah, I mean I wouldn't say the Giants. It's a complete shock that the Giants have been crap. It is a shock at how... I mean, they finished bottom of their division. I mean, that's a spot usually reserved for the Broncos or the Raiders. I mean, it literally is. Because we were going into the season talking about, are they going to be able to dethrone the Chiefs? The answer was a massive no. Yeah, 100%. I know that they lost Derwin James, and I know that... I
was going to say that was a big problem for them.
I know that Philip Rivers has essentially turned into this interception machine where he just does it in bunches and gives away possession. I mean, the amount of times I've seen him just bounce the ball off the back of the O-line's head.
He's just old Jameis Winston now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's put it on his shoulders. He's going for it all, every single play.
But it's the other things that are happening there as well. I mean, first of all, they don't seem to have this stellar wide receiver who is an interception, who's a touchdown machine in the red zone. I mean, Keenan Allen's great, picks up loads of yards, no touchdowns. Barely any. Austin Eckler's turned into one of the main gadget players. When one of your main
player of the season.
Yeah, 100%. When one of your main threats is a gadget player, you're in trouble. They've not effectively ran the ball this year. As I say, Derwin James got injured, but that's more of an excuse than a reason.
They had to hold out by Melvin Gordon as well. It messed up their first 4 games.
They have, but how much of that was on them?
Came back in.
All you had to do was go out and get a running back. I mean, they cost nothing. They literally cost nothing. Go out and get someone. Stop all these bollocks about waiting for him to come back and he's our guy. And all. Go out and get someone and just say to him, off you go, son. We're not paying you any of your money. It's the things that have been coming out. I mean, under what circumstances could you ever imagine Roethlisberger having a bad deal with the Steelers, right? And you suiting up your your backup quarterback, standing him on the sidelines like some kind of ghost as a warning. It just wouldn't happen. I mean, it just doesn't happen. Tyrod Taylor was standing there in his uniform, almost being used as a pawn, as in, play better or this guy's coming on.
Yeah.
It was nonsense. You don't see things like that. I'm sure Anthony Lynn, really nice guy, but there's stuff happening that shouldn't be. And
it's not a great situation for anyone to be in right now, and he's had to deal with a bad situation. They were probably the worst owner in the league.
But yeah,
in my opinion.
One of our absent friends has always said that the problem with the Chargers is that they never pick high. Well, they are now. This is the chance.
This is only the third time since 2004 the Chargers have had a pick in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
The other two picks, obviously, net defensive end Joey Bosa at number 3 and wide receiver Mike Williams at number 7. A burner receiver who drops as many as he catches. But when he does catch them, when he catches them, though, Dave, they're spectacular.
Yeah, when he doesn't, also
spectacular. When he doesn't, very spectacular, yeah.
No, I do like a lot of the Chargers players that they've got. I like Bosa, I like Hunter Henry, but again, it's just
Melvin Ingram's pretty good as well on the other side.
Yeah, but again, you stuck for words almost in saying why aren't they doing it? You really are, because they are definitely good enough.
I'm surprised I didn't hear any more from Nasser Adderley, really, because he was one of my top prospects at safety coming out of the draft. And I was expecting him and Derwin James together would have been really scary, because Nasser Adderley looked like Cam Chancellor. It's really kind of enforcer type safety, but
it's just not
didn't seem to have much help. I don't think it was a lonely time for Nasser and the other ones in the secondary.
He's like the Neville brother. He needs the other one with him.